Dad, so you make $10 million a year. That means you pay about $3.3 million in taxes every year.
Do I look like I have stupid written across my head? I pay zero taxes. How? First, I don't spend my money personally. I let my business pay for things legally. Travel, business expense. Meals, business expense. Even my luxury car, a tax-deductible business asset. That means before the government takes a penny, I'm reducing my taxable income. Second, instead of taking paychecks like a regular employee, I leverage business assets for loans because loans aren't taxed. And third, instead of selling investments, you use them as collateral and take loans. Again, loans are not taxed.
Wait, so wealthy people just keep recycling their money and avoid taxes legally?
Exactly, and it's not some mystery or secret. Everyone can learn this.
It's pretty easy for individuals to jump on social media talking about methodologies by which to pay zero taxes. I react to videos like this all the time because you keep sending them to my team for me to review. But when it comes down to it, you have to understand what is being taxed when you're a business owner. And that is the word profit. You see, if your business is profitable, it is going to be taxed, right? The profits are always taxed. They're either taxed to the business owner or the business, regardless of whether you take money out of the business. And in the context of a business, I'm typically talking about like a C corporation as an example. But regardless, profits are always taxed. Now, the only way to reduce that tax burden would be reducing the profits. In order to do that, you're really going to be engaging in some form of combination of utilization of deductions, credits, and exclusions. Now, even in that scenario, unless you're utilizing some very specific strategies that we actually talk about with business owners all the time, you're not going to be able to do that consistently across the board because you can't use business money for the everyday expenses that are associated with your life. Like every single meal that you have is not going to be a business meal. Every single type of travel you engage in is not going to be business travel. And I recognize that what's being shared in this post is a generalization because, again, we only have 60 to 90 seconds to get our point across. But when it comes down to figuring out which strategies are the best for you in your circumstance, you want to sit down with a knowledgeable advisor so that they can teach you some of the rules of the game at winning at the game of business. If you want to learn what some of those rules are, just drop the letters GOB and I'll send you a free training.